Everybody, Mr. Maynard here, and I just wanted to take a moment this morning to touch base on everyone about the reflection assignment. I kind of wanted to go over what the reflections are and some of the rules for submitting them. It seems like it might be causing a little bit of issues for different people. So let's talk about what reflections are. I know in online classes, it can sometimes feel like the instructor is just giving you busy work after busy work assignment. However, I can promise that's not what these reflections are. Reflections are actually, well, reflecting is actually super important when we're learning anything. Reflections are a chance for us to take a moment and think critically about the material that we've been learning, and then we try to connect it to our own life and our own experiences. And this is a really important process of learning. So in your situation, you're going to be looking at the material you've been studying throughout the week in your chapter reading, and you're going to be able to take a moment and write and reflect on that material and connect it to your own life and your own experiences. And as I've said in the rubric and on the reflection assignment page itself, there are no right or wrong answers on reflections. No, instead, you're not graded on being right or wrong. You're graded on sharing your own genuine thoughts and reflections on the questions that I've asked. So that means I'm looking for just you hitting the 250 word minimum word count, that you're actually sharing your personal thoughts. This isn't just some AI that you've typed in and it gives me a textbook answer. No, I'm looking for personal thoughts that connect to the question, and that you follow, grammar rules, spelling rules, and formatting rules. So all these need to be double spaced and in 12 point Times New Roman font. Most importantly, you have to submit these reflections as a Word document. And this isn't just a random rule, there's a reason for it. When you submit your document as a Word document, it's automatically ran through a plagiarism checker and an AI checker. This is how I make sure you're submitting your own original thoughts and that you haven't copied off someone else. So that's why you have to submit it as a Word document. You cannot submit a Google Doc. And you also, if you're using Word online, you have to make sure that you save this as a Word document locally. You can't submit a OneDrive document because I can't have access to it, or I won't have access to it. So make sure you submit a Word document that I have access to. That way it can be ran through the checkers and I can grade it. If I don't have access to your document, I cannot grade it. If I cannot grade it, you will receive a 0. I don't want to give anyone zeros, so please make sure you submit this as a Word document. If you have trouble with this, reach out to either me, or this would be a great time to reach out to the library. Anyone in the library would be happy to show you how to use Microsoft Word and how to save a Word document. So please take some time with these reflections. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you can share some of your own personal insights to the content we're learning, and make sure you submit them as a Word document so I can get them graded. And again, if you have trouble, reach out. Just make sure you reach out before the due date. Great. So everyone, I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you enjoy the holiday coming up. And if you have any questions, as always, let me know. Have a great day.